Guys, it's your own boy, the one and only Great Dane, back with day 916, Star Drop opening, and I am a creator, or I'm a part of the Supercell Creator Program, and if you're wondering why I'm doing that, the system has changed as of yesterday, and they've made a specific note that I'm supposed to disclose that towards the start of videos. Again, if that surprises you, I think it would also surprise you that I've probably, well, just looking at it, I've nearly been in this creator program for Supercell for 2 years now, almost. Once it gets to around the summer, it actually would have been 2 years. But because I wasn't able to hit certain subscriber goals or anything like that, unfortunately I wasn't able to advance in the program, but things have changed a lot now, so again, I can actually let you know what specific goals are, and if we can hit those smaller goals, there's a lot more potential to advance here, and I don't even necessarily need to hit some of the goals later on to advance if I just keep trying to make quality content and improve as a creator in general. But anyway, I don't want to waste too much time on that, but again, the most exciting thing for me is that if I get far enough, I can actually start doing some giveaways on this channel. I have seen some people asking for that, but I do need a little more advancement before I can really start getting those sponsored giveaways. And of course, I'll always let you guys know the difference between what is a me giveaway and a Supercell giveaway, which is also something I'm supposed to disclose anyway. But anyway, I'll keep working on that. But looks like we have a lucky day today as well, which I was expecting. I got my 6 daily wins yesterday, and let's see what we have.
Super rare.
We just have a super rare of 100 coins, a rare of 50 coins,
Epic.
an epic of 100 power points, rare of 25 power points,
Super rare.
a super rare of 100 coins, a rare of 100 XP doublers. I have a daily streak, day 325, with a reward of 50 power points, and the fortune it's time to brawl. Which, again, it isn't really a fortune, but I guess it's time to brawl, guys, whatever that means. Again, looks like majority of the notifications they have are just more friend requests for squad busters. Again, I swear I almost played less yesterday than I did the day before. Don't know how that's possible, but random extraneous things I keep getting distracted by, but again, I'll try to put in even more today, so I should hopefully be getting closer towards 8,000 soon. I don't even think I broke 5,000 yet, but I definitely should today. So again, I am pretty happy to say, at least towards as far as the Sirius challenge goes, I did get the 3 wins yesterday. However, it doesn't really help me all that much because neither of the boxes really had anything that great in it, unfortunately, but I am up to 13 now out of the 20. Again, I definitely don't expect to get 20 to get Sirius or the fallback reward, but again, I was at least hoping to get one hypercharge or at least something of notable value out of these boxes, but again, I'll keep trying. If we hop over to the shop, looks like we of course still have the daily Supercell store freebie. Again, I don't know why sometimes it pops up in the mini tab and sometimes it makes me just go over to the Chrome tab, but either way, it looks like we have a free chaos drop today. That should actually be pretty good. I'll close that off and go back to the main menu. It should let us open it up here.
Super rare.
Super, it's still, still 100 coins free there, so I won't complain about that. So I just have my season trophy boxes, Sirius stuff, the resource offer, it's okay, I just don't want it. Daily freebie 60 XP doublers, as well as 10 power points. Again, I don't think too much else is going on, but as of today I have 2,044 XP doublers and 195,141 power points. And let me just check the news tab quick before I forget. Again, I really don't think anything too crazy is going on. You will notice I finally hit a 10 streak yesterday on Shelly, and you start gaining trophies really fast because this is just from playing 6 matches, or at least I think it was roughly about 6, not much more than that. I'm already up to 240. Because the streaks are pretty crazy now below, I want to call it 2,000 trophies, but the way they have it ranked is like 1,000 and then 1,000 again. It's a little weird. So I think they're calling it Prestige 1, so I think that's what I'll probably have to refer to it as. Prestige 1 streaks go kind of crazy. Again, I'd actually argue you're gaining significantly more trophies by keeping the streak now than you are by making first place, so it's way better to hide in the bush to consistently gain trophies than it is to go try hard. Because even if you make second, you're getting 18 trophies, which is way more than getting 10 for first, so... Or actually, I think it's even more than that, ever since they increased the amount, which is even crazier, but first place is like 13 trophies now? I don't even know what second is, but you guys know what I'm saying. Shadow Smash, Imposter Pathway, if we're looking in the modes for today. We still have the new Brawler event for about 2 more days, today and tomorrow, so that's... For me, at least, that's enough to get 3 more Sirius boxes, potentially, which would land me at 16. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to win all the matches today and tomorrow, though, but there's 3 more chances to possibly get something out of these boxes that's actually really decent. Again, most so far, again, I will show you guys some picks, but those are the best ones. It was mostly just a little bit higher resource drops, but we also have Wipeout, Palette Hangout, Brawl Hockey Tiptoe, Brawl Ball 5v5 Insane Streamer, and Brawl Arena Knockout Grounds. We also have Brawl Ball Backyard Bowl for today's free play, and the winner map of the day for Showdown is Map of Cube Box. Again, I don't know why some letters are uppercase there and others are lowercase, but again, this is a map I'm rather familiar with, I'll say, or at least it has a similar design to most of the winners from before. I don't play map maker maps as much as I used to just because I've been busy, but I'm pretty sure playing 3 matches a day still gives you an extra 30 XP, which again is criminally low. It doesn't really get you that much extra at the end of the season, but it does give you something, and I might like to go back to that at some point. We'll have to see. Yeah, again, I really don't think there's anything else too crazy going on. We don't have any special quests. Of course, I'm going to switch this out quick. You guys know I hardly ever play matches in teams. Again, the other Star Drop YouTuber, he doesn't know how lucky he was to play this Serious Business challenge with me. Again, I don't know if I was clear before when I said I completed half of it, but I completed half of it in duos with the other Star Drop YouTuber. You know, is kind of silly. In fact, I think it's harder to do in duo shows than it is in solo. I think I completed the solo matches a lot quicker, but it was still fun. So again, I tend to take it a little too seriously. That's why I try not to play too much in teams or anything, right? Because I might get anxious that I'm not playing well enough or something like that. You know, the pressure to perform, they might call it something like that, but I generally feel a lot more comfortable with solos. But obviously, if I do plan on moving forward with something like the esports thing, I'll probably have to start working with teammates anyway. I think I have like 4 days on that, or maybe it's even 3 at this point. Again, I will... Okay, the game doesn't want me to look at that, apparently. I was going to say, it's 4 or 3 days to look into it. I don't know if I'll do it last second or not, but again, I don't want to just let it pass by completely, but... Was it? Okay, a little more than 3 days at this point. Again, I will look into it, but I'm not making any promises that I'm actually going to show up at the World Cup this year, guys, alright? We'll have to see what happens, and I'll let you know how the process goes, but again, I don't think too much is going on today. But, of course, I want to hear, are you guys buying any of that Sirius stuff in the shop? Did you get anything really good from your Supercell store daily freebie chaos drop? Have you guys even hit a 10 streak yet on a brawler, on any brawler ever? Again, if you haven't, I highly suggest that you do. And this system now, because you gain trophies so much faster than you did before, it's absolutely absurd. And again, if you're, I won't say I'm hiding in a bush the entire match. In fact, actually, I want to show you guys something. Oh, come on. Every time I save a replay to show you guys something that was actually somewhat decent, like not boring gameplay, it immediately deletes it, and I have no idea why. So I can't show you guys, but I'll just tell you yesterday's map and today's map. It kind of goes in between days with Showdown, but it's the one with the trains, of course. There was like this 8 or 9 cube Shelly that was running towards me when the fog was closing in, and I shot them back with super shell, knocked them into the train. They got hit like 4 or 5 times by that, and I only had 1 cube at the time, so there's no way I should have won that interaction. By the way, I just thought it was really funny. That's what I was going to show you guys, but the replay doesn't exist anymore because it doesn't for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, again, I'm trying to get gameplay in here, guys. I really am, but I want it to be good gameplay, so I can only get so much good gameplay from my matches. It's actually interesting to watch. It's not boring. But anyway, I still have lots of squad busters to play if I want to hit 8K first, and then I'll get back to more Brawl Stars. But other than that, and I am in the Super Trader program. I don't actually have to disclose that at the end of videos. I just want to say it again. I don't know. It's almost a little fun, you know. I'm quite excited for it, and I'll let you guys know when there's specific goals that I can complete that would help out the channel, and how you guys can help with that if I need your help. But other than that, again, hopefully you guys are excited for the future of Brawl Stars, and I will say season only lasts as long as the Sirius event, so the Mega Star Drop opening is coming up relatively soon as well. I believe this Thursday, so, or actually it'd even be a new season too, right? So let me guys know if you're excited for that. Again, since it's only one day, actually, I usually do the Mega Star Drop opening the last day of the season, which technically is tomorrow. So I'll be doing the Mega Star Drop opening tomorrow. Again, I'll only be opening up the rewards that I have to. I'll be saving the rest for the Ultra Mega Star Drop opening. Again, if you guys don't know it, I call it that as a rank on effect that we have Ultra Legendaries in the game now. But it's where I open up basically everything that I can, including those Ultra Trophy boxes, so it should be pretty exciting. It includes the Pro Pass, includes everything in the inbox. It should be a good time. But again, let me know if you guys are excited for that. Let me know if you guys do something similar, the delayed gratification or whatever you do it for. Again, I do it for the content, I guess you could say, assuming it's even that exciting to you guys. Hopefully it is. I didn't even think this series would get this far, frankly. 900 days is absolutely absurd, but yeah, other than that, let's see how far I can take this, guys.